If your YouTube channel isn't growing, if you're tired of posting videos that go nowhere, it's probably your fault. Harsh? Maybe. But the truth is, most creators are stuck because they don't have a system for creating consistent, high quality content. I'm breaking down 5 major tips that'll help you stay consistent, improve your content, and finally seeing real growth. All right guys, welcome back to this training for you guys today. Again, I'm going to give you 5 major tips to help improve your content for YouTube. All right guys, so number 1 for improving your YouTube content is going to be the title, right? Depending on what type of video that I'm posting, I make sure the title is within what people are searching for or what people are wanting to look for. So say for example, I want to do video editing, right? I search into Google or YouTube, I type in video editing, and then I just want to see what the search results are. I base my title off those top search results because my video is going to SEO to the top of the list. If I have a title that's super consistent with what people are wanting to search for, right? So say for example, I am doing a cooking video, right? So I would research and you want to make it a hook too. You want to make it interesting. You want to make people that want to click on it, right? So say for example, I'm doing a cooking video. I would do the same thing. I would go to YouTube or I would go to Google. I would type in cooking, right? The top search results is what people are looking for. So we'll create a video that's based off those top search results, right? All right, so guys, so number 2 is going to be thumbnails. Thumbnails are super duper important. If you are watching this video, do you know exactly what a thumbnail represents? A thumbnail represents a visual hook. That's right, guys. A thumbnail represents a visual hook for somebody to be able to look at the video and immediately attract them to want to watch it, right? So that's why you see Mr. Beast. Thumbnails are super attentive and super detailed, and sometimes he also tries different types of thumbnails, or we call that a cover photo, on YouTube to see which ones do good too, right? So any type of action sequence, any type of alarming colors that's going to grab your attention. I usually like to do zoom in face so you can see the facial expression, see some type of action, right? That gets people's attention. And people like to look for attractiveness too. So if you can find an attractive looking cover photo or a thumbnail creating that, then people are going to want to watch it. All right, guys, so number 3 is going to be long form content. So anything over, I would say anything over 5 minutes plus. That's originally what YouTube started with, guys, that's what YouTube originally started with, guys, was educational content, vlogs, and all types of other content. But all of them was long form YouTube, right? That's how you get your watch time hours up, right? Because that's the most important thing. I think you have to have like 4,000 watch hours in order to become a verified account on YouTube or whatever the hell it is. So when you have longer videos, then you're going to not necessarily automatically get longer watch time, but if the videos are good, you're going to accumulate more watch time. If I'm not mistaken, some of the top videos on my YouTube channel, it's like 15, 20, 30 minute, all the documentaries I've done, they're long as hell, right? And they're popular videos. So that means my watch time just continues to pile up because I created a long form type of video, right? Next, we're going to go to vlogs. Vlogs are super duper popular, especially if you're in the YouTube community. Most people are wanting to be entertained by what other people are doing. That's not necessarily means you're teaching anybody to do anything. I mean, you could do some teaching involved with that, but most of the time people are watching other people do shit. It could be shopping, it can be watching somebody or paint, or people watch other people do shit. Like that's why if you look at all the streamers right now, they are attracting so much attention, right? That's another form of long form content is streaming. But I consider streaming a vlog because you're basically seeing what somebody else is doing throughout the day. So it can be your morning routine, night routine, like a gym routine that you do. but it is of yourself or you traveling or doing some type of anything, and that is considered a vlog. And also, again, that relates back to long form content, which creates a shit ton of watch time hours in order to get your YouTube channel subscribed, or not subscribed, but verified as well. So far, again, my 5 tips for growing your YouTube channel to grow YouTube.
Matt, I need your help growing my social media audience.
All right, guys, if you need help growing your social media audience, make sure you text 602-390-7002. Once again, it's 602-390-7002. So far, we have our title of our video, because that is another representation of a visual hook, right? And that's what people are actually typing in when they're looking for videos. You got your thumbnails, again, another representation of a visual hook. That's your cover photo. That's the first thing people are going to see before they click on that video, is that thumbnail. Is that thumbnail attractive enough for somebody to want to stop what they're doing and watch the video, right? Number 3, we have long form content. Long form content, again, super duper important. This is what YouTube originally started with. And again, it also, when you have a longer watch time or longer long form content, then your watch time is going to get to the point where you will be able to get verified by YouTube. And number 4, we have vlogs. Vlogs are super, super popular. They've always been popular, but right now, that is one of the top things people are watching on YouTube, is watching other people do other people's shit, right? I have no idea, but it is what it is. And number 5, something that has just been recent. I think it's been going on for about 2 to 3 years right now, but shorts. Shorts right now are the number one. Say the number one between that and vlogs. Shorts are the number one way to increase your subscribership and your exposure to your YouTube channel. My shorts always get more views than my long form content, and that's because it's attracting more people with a short amount of attention span, or the short amount of whatever. That's why they actually call them shorts, is because you're able to get more views on this piece of content because of people's short attention spans. So that actually makes sense. Shorts are called shorts. And most of the time, shorts aren't in a vertical format. The reason why they put them in a vertical format is so you can see it vertically on the screen. It takes up your whole entire screen. It just visually looks appealing. Some people do create shorts and they make a horizontal video out of that short and they post it vertically as a short. It just doesn't make sense to do it that way, because you got 2 black boxes at the top and you could have filled the space, right? But again, shorts, and what happened was it originally came from IG, right? IG was Reels. YouTube noticed that Reels were doing super duper good on Instagram's platform, right? The most important thing about IG Reels that happened, it caused more exposure to the business, right? And it also was able to get more people's profiles. IG Reels was able to increase exposure for businesses and gain more followers from Instagram just by having IG Reels, right? What transpired with shorts, and what I'm noticing, is I'm able to send people to my shorts, right? I get a lot of attention on my shorts, and then I redirect them back to my long form content in order to increase my watch hours. Your watch hours are going to increase faster with the long form content versus the short form content, because the short form content most of the time is like 10 to 30 seconds long. So that's not going to be enough time that you need. You're going to be working twice as hard trying to get your 4,000 watch time hours with the shorts. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think you have to hit, in order to get verified on YouTube, I think you have to hit 1 million views on watch time. Because on YouTube, they give you, in order for me to get verified, I had a couple of options. I was able either to get, I got to get 1,000 subscribers. Right now I'm at like almost 600. And then I had to get 4,000 watch hours or like 1 million watch hours from shorts, which is crazy. But again, more people are watching shorts versus watching the long form content. And I wouldn't say I'm not necessarily a fan of shorts because shorts is easy content to create. Shorts is for the short attention span people, but the long form content is people that are here to stay and to actually learn something, right? I feel like shorts is for entertainment. You can get some educational things out of shorts, but when you want to learn something more in depth, you're going to go to the long form content, which increases your YouTube channel growth because people actually want to see that, right? So again, guys, these are my 5 tips for YouTube growth. We have the title of the video, super duper important. That's what people are typing in to search for what they need. Thumbnails, your first visual representation when somebody sees the video. Again, if somebody looks at that thumbnail, are they going to want to be intrigued to watch the video? Long form content, super duper important. That's what YouTube started off with, was the long form content. And again, that's where most of your watch time hours is going to come from. Number 4, we have vlogs. Super duper important, just everyday type of routines that people do. People love to watch other people do shit. And then finally, number 5, a growth for YouTube is shorts, super duper important. If you want to grow exponentially fast within your YouTube community, make sure you're posting multiple shorts a day. And guys, thank you for tuning in. My name is Matthew Cone. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe. Peace.